Yo, it's your boy again. It's your boy, it's your man, you know what I'm saying? It's the man, you feel me? But yeah, man, the game of life, back at it. Sitting back reflecting on my evening and my day. Game of life hectic, man. I see why a lot of people go through life, man. Harder than the motherfucker. See why, man. Oftentimes, we suit ourselves, we go through life not knowing what a lot of this basic things mean. You know what I mean? I'm in there working with my son. Shit, I just had to think about it just as I do oftentimes in my own way. But, man, here realizing, when people say, man, people can't read and write, it's a lot of people can't read and write. You know what I'm saying? And, you got somebody probably sitting there right now, watching this video. And it's like, to be able to pronounce words and say words, that's not reading. So when people say read and write, meaning like the comprehension, you know what I mean? Do you comprehend? Do you comprehend well? That would be reading. You saying the words and you comprehend what you read. That would be reading. But not just saying and pronouncing words. Same thing go for writing. You write a few words, write a letter. What's up to your dog, whatever, write a letter to, the prison, whatever, to jail. However you write letters to your loved one far away, whatever the case may be. But do you know how to write? You know what I'm saying? Grammar, punctuations, introduction, three main ideas, the body, conclusion. That would be writing. You know what I'm saying? Not just putting words in, every other sentence, a period. So, again, man, the game of life, man, throw us a lot of curveballs, you know what I'm saying? You got esoteric, you got exoteric. People like, damn, she probably going on the deep end now. But nah, that's pretty much the duality. That's the duality, you know what I'm saying? And I can go for days, you know what I'm saying? I've been hearing people, they've been saying it for probably a year or two now, maybe 3 years, yeah, man, that thought, man, ain't nothing new up under the sun, man. People was using that shit like years and years and years, like decades ago, man. And, you probably sitting back like, man, motherfucker call you a thought back in the day. Like, probably think nothing of it. Like, what the fuck is a thought? You know what I'm saying? Should been called far more worse things than that. You know what I'm saying? You old bitch ass nigga, you old fake phony, you old. I mean, anything you could think of that you know what I'm saying? Crazy motherfucker, strange. I mean, whatever you could think of, man. Sound way more far worse than a thought. But then when you look at it from a different perspective, that hoe over there. Oh shit. So it's an acronym. It's an acronym, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I ain't put all that thought into it. I would have never guessed it was an acronym. It means some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, game of life, man, throw y'all type of curveballs, man. I'm sitting back, man. A lot of people get a certain age, then, they put their poker face on, you know what I'm saying? Put their game face on. And what happens is shit done on them, man. Shit, those bills come once a month. Bills whoop your motherfucking ass, and a lot of people taking that shit personal because they never got a chance to overstand the game, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, dang, man, I just got some extra money. Now I got to shell it out, get some new tires for my truck. Nigga, that come with maintaining. If you driving a truck and you don't know shit about owning a truck or what it takes to maintain a truck, you shouldn't have a fucking truck. But shit, try telling that shit to somebody who don't know no fucking better, man. They don't want to hear that shit. You know, all they know is, man, I always wanted a truck. I got me one, so, you know, whoop de whoop. Same thing with a luxury car. Motherfucker don't, you know, man, I want something nice. I want something nice. That's all they know is like a child. That's how you know a lot of these overgrown motherfuckers don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Game of life got them fucked up. You know, because they never took the time to learn the game. You know what I'm saying? Shit, motherfucker, go out there and get them a goddamn Lexus. Find out all of what it take. I mean, a Lexus ain't even, you know what, fuck it. Let's just say a Benz or a Maserati. You know what I'm saying? And then you got these motherfuckers, oh, I want a Bentley. I want me a Lamborghini. I want a Porsche. Motherfucker, do you know what it take to maintain one of those cars? A fucking Audi? Nigga, I wanted me a Range Rover. Nigga, when I find out it's like $5,000 a year just on oil changes. You know, you got some people, man, shit, man, I got a little homeboy change. Shit, little homeboy, my ass, nigga, you ain't finna change my oil on my range. Then you go, shit, look up, you have a fucking Strange Rover. You know what I'm saying? Not a Range Rover, motherfucker, a Strange Rover. But no, man, that's what I mean, man, by the game of life, man, you know, with that duality, man. Motherfuckers got the game fucked up. Niggas got the game fucked up, man. You know, you sitting back, you know, you get your, you know, I mean, I can go all day, you know, about them cars and stuff. Same thing with, you know, oh man, I want a house. Shit, I mean, I remember when I was young, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm still young, but I wanted one of them houses out there in Sandstone, out there in, you know what I'm saying, city of Stonecrest. Well, it used to be Lithonia, but shit's called Stonecrest now, you know what I'm saying? But Sandstone, like, man, I want one of them. Shit, man, when I got my first house, nigga, my first house not even, it's probably half the size of one of those motherfuckers out there in Stonecrest. Do you think I want one now? Hell no. Taxes every year? Oh no, oh no. I'm talking about, nigga, lawn maintenance. You either paying somebody or either your motherfucking ass is gonna do it. No, man, ain't got time for all of that, man. Hell no. That's why they say live above your means, man, and don't try to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, game of life, man. When you don't know what's going on, man, you'll get fucked up, man. And in reality, you your own worst enemy. See, your life is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, based off of your choices, man. Each one of the choices you make between yes and no, black and white, up and down, in and out, do or die, yin yang, God and the devil. You got shit. You making a choice, man. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you better make your next move your best move. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, for people who don't understand the game, man, that's all the real problem out here is. They go the real problem right there for people who don't know how things work, man. People who don't understand things, man. Somebody can look at me, you know what I'm saying? Now let's just take John Doe. Oh man, John Doe have a small business. You know what I'm saying? Sure, I've been knowing John Doe for quite some time. John Doe need to give me a job and put me on. Go and hook up with John Doe. See what John Doe, you know what I'm saying, is getting paid. Now they want that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, wait a minute, man. You gotta, you know how the saying go. I mean, on one of the proverbs, you gotta crawl before you walk. You know what I'm saying? You got some people on the outside looking in. Oh man, that you know, shit. John Doe won't even look out for his folk. You don't even know what the fuck going on with John Doe. You don't know John Doe's situation. You know what I'm saying? Again, just you know that's probably a little off the wall example, but let's just take another example. John Doe got 5 cars. John Doe doggone trying to sell all 5. You go to John Doe, hey look, let me make some installments. John Doe like, nah, I need my bread up front. Oh man, John Doe tripping, man. That my little homeboy. Shit, I was gonna give him half now, give him half later. He over there tripping. But you don't know John Doe's situation. You know what I'm saying? Shit, John Doe going through a goddamn divorce. He trying to get all of this shit sold so he can get the bread, so he can, you know what I'm saying, come out on level ground. But you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, And I've been over here fucking and picking with my lip. Man. But anyway. But yeah, man, I think, again, man, game of life, man, throw so many curveballs, and when you don't quite understand, the pattern, you know what I'm saying? Again, the game of life and how things go. Then shit, your ass gonna always get caught in the storm, you know what I'm saying? Shit, just as many sunny days you got rainy days. You got people really living out here who think the sun's just gonna shine all the time. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna have rainy days. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to weather the storm. And a lot of people, they don't want to hear that. They like babies, man. A baby can see his mother or father with a handful of hundreds. I'm talking about thousands of dollars. All they know is, man, my parents got money. They don't know that money is being shelled out going towards bills. They just see the money. And that's how it is with a lot of these half-ass adults, you know what I'm saying, who operate in a child capacity, who don't fully understand the game. And you can always spot them by the level they are of life, you know what I'm saying, through an intriguing conversation, you know what I mean, to find out where they at mentally. Because again, even with their actions and a lot of things, I mean, somebody who's humble or somebody who's been through some things, you'll see that it's not much cockiness there. You know what I mean? They just, again, weathering the storm, trying to keep a balance, stay cool, calm, and collective, you know what I'm saying? And again, try to, master this thing and get through life, you know what I'm saying, to pass that marker on, whether it's, legacy, marker, whichever you wish to call it, and try to set up, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's a lot of adults operating in a child-like capacity, having, in other words, a child mental. They don't get it. They don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people thinking they loved ones ain't gonna die. Man, it's inevitable. Your ass will check out. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna check out. It's a matter of time. And too many people I know, for that matter, everybody I know, they don't know how many heartbeats they got left. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's a day at a time. But yeah, man, it used to irk me, man. It used to get up under my skin to see adults who don't understand things. They just, see what they see and think that's what it is. And oftentimes, seeing ain't believing. But to them, you can't tell them no different. You know. Shit, they see doggone thousands of dollars in your hand. I mean, you got it. You doing your thing. Shit, you gotta pay bills, man. You gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta probably feed your children. You know what I'm saying? You probably gotta pay your, debt. You know what I mean? But if things was the way they were in the natural world, where you just wake up, hunt your food, harvest your meal. You know what I'm saying? After the vegetables, fruits, yellows, yellow fruit, or and that would be considered work. You know what I mean? But it's not like that when you playing the Matrix game. Now, when you're living in the Matrix, I should say, it's not like that. You have to pay bills. You know what I'm saying? You have to work. You don't work, you don't eat. Even in the natural world, you don't work, you don't eat. You got to work. It ain't nowhere around it. You know what I'm saying? You should, rather you being a caretaker for the children, you know what I'm saying? Whether you out there planting the vegetables and fruit, whether you doggone eating meat as a luxury and you hunting rabbit, a wild bull, bull, however you say that shit, a pig. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, game of life get real, man. So yep, you gotta stay focused, man. Like I say, stay 10 toes down, keep the ground beneath your feet. You know what I'm saying? Wind behind your back. keep it moving. Do what you got to do, Unfortunately, some have to wait till it's too late, you know what I'm saying, to realize, like, damn, I'm gonna need a roof over my head. When I die, who gonna bury me? Who gonna love me once I get old? Who gonna come by and see me and check on me? Shit, maybe if you raise your fucking children, maybe they will. And you raise in the right way, but who's to say that's guaranteed? If they got a mind of their own, you know what I'm saying? Shit, who's to say, doggone, your family member's gonna bury you? You know what I'm saying? You might just have to get burnt up, you know what I mean? Thrown over in the box, Shit, but that's all part of life, you know what I mean? The matrix. Even in the natural world, some got to give. But just some things to think about. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm out here, man, getting me a little piece of nature. Listening to the birds twerp. The deer back here somewhere. There they go. They hide behind those bushes. But yeah, the deer is over there. But yeah, man, you gotta, again, you gotta stay focused, stay grounded, and damn sure, keep your eyes and ears open, man. Try to learn as much as you can when it comes to surviving out here living in this world, man. Like I say, it's a duality. It's a do or die. You know what I mean? Shit, some people, man, they put a lot of energy into cheating. Cheating, scamming, scheming, plotting. Shit, trying to figure out how to get over. I always use that Noah analogy from the Bible, man. A lot of people been dissing the Bible lately, but it's a lot of parables, a lot of little fun facts that you can find in there. And anyway, Noah knew the storm was coming, so he was building him an ark. You know what I'm saying? Other people out there two-stepping, partying, and playing and bullshit. Same thing with life as we know it today. It's the same thing. Got your people out there parlaying. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get as much materials as they can. A lot of shit that don't mean nothing. A lot of stuff they can't take with them. Versus accumulating the right knowledge, to get them through. That way you have a peace of mind. You sleep at night. You know what I mean? Pass it on to your loved ones. That's the real help. Motherfuckers get out here and make all these fucked up decisions. And figure, hell, if I find a person with money, then that should solve my problems. That's not how it works. Unfortunately. But like I said, you try telling that shit to a child. You know what I'm saying? See you over there, doggone handful of money. They don't know that shit going to bills. All they know is that you got a handful of money. And that's, just fucked out. But, yeah, man, I just want to spit a little something, enjoy my evening. As I feed the spirit world, I had to bring out my leftovers. I bring my leftovers for the spirit world to enjoy that way. None of this food go wasted, and none of these dead animals go wasted, and you know what I mean? Yeah, but shoot, that's my time, man. Until next time.